Alright, let's do this. Actually, before we even do this, I want to go ahead and open up this can of Fresco. Because, I know you're doing a murder and everything, but I'm a little parched. Alright, let's do this. We can look all over the place beneath the tab. We got a couple of things to look at. We got the stain, night vision goggles. We got the knife. We got the blood stain. We have beneath the table, the tape-looking thing. Byakuya's body. I don't believe they have anything else to investigate around here. So I think we'll start off with doing something simple. Let's go with the night vision goggles first. What's this? It looks like binoculars, bud. Why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey.
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Huh? Then what are they?
Perhaps.
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? I'm pretty certain Byakuya was the one that put together his own self-defense kit and got the night vision goggles. We're gonna have to check the store to see if there's anything there. Night vision goggles has been added to the truthful section of the handbook. Cool, let's check on the knife. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? I also see the green residue. That looks like the same residue that's on the tape. Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in a duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about the knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. Oh, I know what kind of paint it is. It's probably like a glow-in-dark paint to let him see as soon as he arrives under the table or something. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be the glowing paint? Okay. Lab has been added to the tubular section of your handbook. Check on underneath the table. There we go. That's the tape of the same paint. Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Would this be the glowing paint? Must be. I feel like Byakuya orchestrated this whole thing, to be honest. Let's check on the blood stain. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. If that's a lot of blood, that's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. So he did get stabbed under there. He certainly did get stabbed under there. I'm pretty certain of it. Let's check on our little pet. See, make sure she's all good. I need to make sure that my snakey is doing good. My snakey me. Looks like I'm looking up pretty nicely, to be honest. We need to invest into some of these skills that we haven't invested into. We need to check on Monami, right? Yeah, we're gonna have to check with Monami here. We got remaining 19 in total that we can purchase. I'm gonna have to find them eventually. Let's check on Byakuya's body. The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looked like he was. According to Monokuma, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Monokuma number 1 has been added to a handbook. Check the handbook. Check the Truth Bullets menu to review it. Updated. Check and update it. Check it now. Actually, let me check on that. Monokuma number 1. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. The body under the table is face down as if Byakuya were reaching for something. I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Okay, so there's nothing much else here for us to really search around, at least I don't think so. Nothing that I'm missing in particular. I believe I can leave this place for now. I don't think any of the tables have anything to do with any of it, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Can't get out here yet. There's still other things I must investigate. Really? Maybe the table? Such a huge table. There's not much out of the ordinary. Never mind. A lot of fancy looking party dishes. Yeah, nobody really ate that much. Okay. Should we talk to... Iron plates? Maybe check them out? Why are the windows covered with iron plates? Nope, that's not even to worry about. Table, the table in the back. Railman case? Maybe I need to investigate that again? Camera? Pretty sure it's not the camera, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it's... Oh! Hold on one sec. A remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be... Hey, all of you. Why can't you act like a little more grown-up? What was that sound just now? Oh, the air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner is remote control. The timer set to 11:30 p.m. Oh, I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means the mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Hajime is good at this stuff, seriously. AC timer has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. I'm guessing what ended up happening is that this place is really finicky on power, right? This place has really low power, so I think what ended up happening is as soon as the AC turned on the time of 11:30, the power, circuit board cut out, and that caused a power outage, an artificial power outage. Wasn't orchestrated whatsoever, I'm pretty sure, and that gave him a cue to jump in, get his duality case, put on the night goggles, run over to the table, but he was perpetrated there, or I guess he was assaulted there with his own knife and ended up dying there, while the culprit escaped. Now then, what else should I investigate? Hajime, a moment. What is it?
Hey.
When we finish with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. Both harbor special feelings towards Hope Speak Academy. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, but... Fine. If you're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. I'd be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, when he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess for now we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Well, the first thing I want to do is actually talk to Sonia about this, see what she says. There's something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only the wall is different color and materials. Why is that?
Perhaps?
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? Oh no, fire door. You never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It's like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I'm culturally ignorant. I'm ashamed of myself. So the fire doors were not locked. Fire doors have been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. So that means the power was not cut out on purpose. Otherwise the doors would have done something, right? I'm pretty sure. These fire doors would have been active if... Ooh, we gotta talk to Ibuki as well. Ibuki, we'll talk to you in a little bit, girl. We'll talk to you in a little bit. I just want to investigate this area here and check out the kitchen. See how everyone is doing. All building kitchen. All building kitchen. What do we got here? We got Nagito, and I think the first person we have to talk to here is Teru Hanamura. Check out the equipment list again. Byakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from the outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, I didn't even go easy on the girls when he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey,
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. This is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it really doesn't matter. I agree. Okay, kitchen equipment list. So it couldn't have come from the kitchen, it has to come from the outside. Because all the utensils are accounted for. Talk to Teto about this. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teto? The blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallways was pitch black too. Then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
Oh, that's impossible. The gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with a fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use that as light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Okay, Teto's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook, so the electricity was completely out, which is why the gas stove wouldn't work. Anything we need to investigate here by any chance? Nothing here in particular, at least I don't think so.
Hey,
Since we've come all this way, let's investigate this area just for the heck of it. There's a chance there might be some sort of clue here. Alright, well, try my best here. There we go, that's gonna make it a little bit easier. The dishes, we could investigate those. Chinese, Japanese, French, Italian cuisines, fish dishes, and a big piece of meat and a bone too. Isn't it amazing? The meat is so big, even I was shocked.
well, guess that's about it.
Is a dish fit for a tropical island? I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Azabu. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself. But it's so big, where'd you get it? It's Nekomaru. Apparently he killed a cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. Damn, Nekomaru? His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his look like they could specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in the country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man,
Well, I guess that meat has gone to waste, since this often has happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Hakane and Peko, who took some portions for themselves. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
to tell you the truth,
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Okay, so party dishes has been added to the tool bullet section of your handbook. Nope, nothing has really been majorly touched. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagato, let's get going.
you're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Guess we can leave for now. Alright, what other things can we investigate here? We got Ibuki to talk to, but I do want to investigate these areas right here, like especially this place over there. Hi, Nagito.
Hey,
Let's try talking to everyone. It's definitely going to help us out. Yeah, I am, kind of. I need to check the storage room, though, if you don't mind. Anything I need to spot here in particular that seems out of place? I don't see right now, but I'll keep my eye on it. The storage room is real dusty and dark.
wow.
My hands were so full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Alright, so what can we do here? Stack boxes. There's awful lot of boxes. We don't have the time to go through each and every one of them. Guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision. Nagito, you keep quiet, man. You make me feel suspicious. Really suspicious. Like, oh, please don't look in this room. That's totally not a murder weapon. You see that blotter over there? Nagito, you probably killed Byakuya, didn't you? You probably killed Byakuya. Nagito, you're gonna make me paranoid. Oh, we got the tablecloths. Stacks of clean tablecloths. It looks like they haven't been used yet. Guess there's nothing strange here. Laundry hamper. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in there.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a blood stain? Ooh.
Huh?
Huh? A blood stain? Come here, take a closer look.
But
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
well,
If that tablecloth had a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a blood stain. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nagito, you better keep quiet, boy. I found a bloody tablecloth. Now, how did the tablecloth get over there, get all the way there? And why would it be so bloody in the first place? Unless somebody actually used the tablecloth to try to hide a murder weapon? Maybe there's another murder weapon involved in this situation? Maybe. It's weird yet interesting and exciting. Check for the irons. Are these irons? Looks like they were recently turned on. But why are there 3 irons in this ironing board? Oh, they turned it on to shortcut the entire building. Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so turn them off. But doesn't it feel kind of sinister? Sinister. Irons in storage room has been added to the toolbox section of your handbook.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. I get it, you're right. Nagito, you make me feel nervous, Mr. Komaeda. You make me feel really, really nervous around you, please. Look, if I was, oh god, Jesus Christ, he's waiting for us right there. It's like, oh, don't go in there. Don't go in there. You don't want to go in there. My name is Nagito, and I'll probably kill Byakuya. Anyway, we gotta figure this out. We need to figure this out, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. I'm a little bit scared. Snaky doing good. Good for you, Snaky. I'm gonna save over empty slot 7. Alright, now let's talk to Ibuki about this.
I see. I see.
Apparently Great Man once said investigations should be done on foot.
Yes.
So that's why I'm also using my feet. You're just walking around for no particular reason. Well, there's no reason, there's no meaning.
Hey.
Hey Hajime, I just realized something. Could she by any chance know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Huh? How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have perfect face, style, and personality, but also have perfect ears. I'm still having a really difficult time figuring out a solid voice for it, to be honest. I will figure out eventually. I see. If your hearing is good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice through the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would be able to you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? La la la. I'll hardly eat it for breakfast.
I see.
What? Oh, you mean it's like be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice or gravy is so wrong. You should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Can you please stop talking about rice? Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it!
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. What? Stop it. What if she takes it seriously?
Oh.
Let's see. The first person who raised a voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was my hero.
It's a blackout!
Next was Kazuchi's voice, and then next was mine.
I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
God, she's a spaz, I love her. What a nice remark I made. It's to the point, it has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after another.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
That's what happened.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, praise me! Give me lots of praise! I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said to you in the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Yahoo!
Then praise me! Let me bite you! Ouch! Why are you really biting me? Ibuki's account has been added to the True Blood section of your handbook. I want to look over that real quick again, just one more time, just to make sure that we got it all going on. Ibuki's account. Okay, what did Byakuya say? He said, "What the hell? What's going on here?" Oh. Oh. He probably, you know what probably happened? He probably went to, put on the Nagago's and Jubilium case, and then ran over to the table. He searched underneath it and said, "What the hell, what's going on here?" Because he couldn't feel for it. And then this is when he actually got stabbed. And then realized, like, oh god, I'm actually getting killed right now. Maybe? Good possibility, but Ibuki's account was actually perfect for this. Huh? It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who actually is in there.
Hey!
Is someone in there? I knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever wasn't out the side, but... There's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Guess we will. Still look at the floorboard, see if there's any way for us to enter under the floorboard by any chance. Check the office here.
Hajime.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? Might be related to the blackout. It's better if you check out the circuit breaker first. Well, it's all the way up there. It'd be kind of difficult to reach, to be honest. That must be the old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reached the breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it.
Whoa!
It's here.
Actually,
Kazuchi's voice is gonna be difficult for me to get. It's here. You guys had no idea what to do about the blackouts. I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as you reset the breaker? Well, firstly, my eyes work really good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar.
It's true.
I'm serious. Wanna see? Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's growth. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh really? That's a shame.
So cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. I told you, it's the AC. Somebody turned on the irons in the back, made a lot of electricity run, lights on everywhere. Knowing it's an old building, you probably have, the circuit breaker will most likely trip. So they'll put on a heavy load on it with the AC in the main hall, and that probably tripped the circuit breaker. Although we should probably investigate this AC back here. I guess it has nothing to do with anything, so we can't investigate it. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. This remote controls for the officer's air conditioner. Huh? His timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. and he set it to here as well, so both ACs go on, overload the system, circuit breaker goes out, and there's a blackout. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can be a coincidence, right? It can be. Byakuya did it. I know he did. AC timer has been updated in your handbook. Check the 2 bullets menu to review it. Or Nagito did it. Nagito could have done it easily, I'm thinking. Could have easily done it. Alright. Well, we're gonna try not to worry about him that much. Desk. Let's check on the desk there. Is this the desk the staff uses for busy work? There's nothing particular that catches my eye. What about the derailment case? This derailment case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya confiscated.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key in this particular derailment case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if you don't, we can't check inside the case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See, it's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from there, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Alright. See anything in particular that I need to investigate here that I should be looking into? I don't see anything. Looks to be good. It's gotta talk to Kazuchi about this.
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Beko the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean,
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got there, she was gone.
well.
I shouldn't say this loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Beko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker, and used the blackout for her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Kazuchi's account has been added to the readable section of the handbook. That Peko was not in the office at the time. That is actually a good point. I'm guessing she was in the bathroom, honestly. Guessing she was in the bathroom, and that's why the bathroom was locked. So to Peko here. I can already tell. You doubt me, right? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway,
The circuit breaker's in the office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait,
Supposed to be here? Does that mean?
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the derailment case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So what'd you run off on your own? Well, that is. Is she okay? Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey,
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside the old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? Oh, Jesus. It seems like it would be a tough path. Oh. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kinda hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does it mean?
huh?
I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something.
That's right.
Because if she ran away, she obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is?
Now then.
I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going. Alright, so looks like Peko might have not had... Her stomach might have maybe not agreed with Teruteru's meal, or Teruteru's cooking, possibly. That's why she was in the bathroom.